And Ames, when you are ready, you can go for it.
Hello, Yella. Happy New Year. I hope this year is going to be much better than last year. No obstacles. And if the obstacles come, we are much stronger than the obstacles. Okay. So I don't know who can relate, but I think I'm not the only one, but we're feeling like this 2024 is already starting off very, very slow. And also you're struggling to kind of get back into it after being on holiday for so long and not really doing anything. And I was like sitting and I thought by myself, how can I get out of my slump and actually be motivated and kind of like inspired? I watch a lot of videos, but you know what? It didn't do much. And then I realized, you know what? I have to set goals. I have to focus actually on myself. How many of you are only focusing on your business? I know you have to be very open-minded when listening to this training, but how many of you are only focusing kind of on your business goals and not really on yourselves? I know this is going to sound very crazy, but I have reflected back on 2020 and 2021 because I thought like, oh my goodness, 2023 was just like hectic, crazy. And I thought like, no, but I did so good because it was COVID. But no, it was definitely not COVID. I was self-focused on me. So basically, if you feel sluggish, if you feel demotivated, if you feel not in the mood, and that May feeling we all have, are you going to attract the right people into your business? Are you going to make sales? I doubt it, because you're only going to attract people that is like that. You're going to attract sluggish people, people that's feeling meh. Customers won't come to you because they can feel your vibe. Like literally that saying of your vibe attracts your tribe is literally everything. And it makes so much sense because now for 9 days, I know it's very, very short, but I can already, after day one, I could have feel like amazing. I feel amazing. It's not that thing of, try it for 2 weeks and then maybe you'll feel something. But from the get-go, from the start, I started doing it. I felt amazing. And so did I see in this past 9 days already so much inspiration in myself, motivation in myself to actually do what I'm supposed to do. I'm more motivated to go and reply some messages. I'm more motivated to go and post something, being consistent, posting on buy and sell groups, etc. So I challenge all of you actually to go sit and think, what will make you feel good? What self-improvement can you implement in your life? And then you set your goals. So basically, I'm quickly going to, that's basically habits, learning new habits to feel amazing. And then, if you feel amazing, you're going to attract amazing people. You're going to do more. You're going to feel more vibrant. You're going to feel more abundant, because it doesn't help. You are like forced to be motivated. You're forced to do what you have to do in your business in order for you to grow. But you don't like that forced feeling isn't a good vibe at all. You have to feel like, oh, I can't wait for tomorrow because now I just did my things and I'm going to go to bed because tomorrow I'm going to do this and this. And then tomorrow you wake up and feel like, how great is this day going to be? I always, like this past 9 days, I wake up and I ask myself literally, please show me how amazing life can get. And like the days are just amazing, man. So I'm just gonna run through so yesterday I actually started a new habit that I want to do because I sit on my bum the entire day. I don't get exercise in. So I said I want to walk 1 kilometer and more every single day. And you know what? Yesterday was the first time. And actually, I said to my fiance that, you know what? I want to start doing it. And he said to me, like, don't say you want to start, just start. And so I did it last night, and I actually felt amazing, and I felt so proud. Like, I shared it to, I think, Nicole, to my mom, to him, like, I did it, because it feels so impossible till you do it, because I'm just like in my yard. I'm talking about, I walked 1K in my yard. So, and I was like looking at it like, how's that possible? But I took my son, put him in a stroller, and I just walked, and I felt amazing. And then I attracted 4 new recruits, which I know 2 of them is going to be my next Sapphire leaders. They are absolutely amazing because they saw my story, where I said, you know what, I want to start doing this. And they actually replied to me to say, you have to do it because it's so amazing. You just feel amazing. And I was like, I just finished doing that and I do feel amazing. So I get why everyone's like, exercise, be healthy, because it do feel amazing. So basically, I've neglected reading. So that is something I want to focus on this year, is reading self-development books, not fictional comedy, self-development. So I already finished the book I've been procrastinating for 2 years. I've been reading the same book for 2 years, but I've finally finished it. And now I'm on 12 Rules of Life. So reading is something where I read, but I kind of take it in and like, oh, like the subtitle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. I'm sorry for my swear word, but that is the book. Let me just go show you how the book looks. But this book is really, really, really so amazing. You can get it on Takealot. And it's just like, it's great for network marketing, especially because it tells you about rejection. You have to reject something to add value into your life. If you're going to just say yes to everything in your life and you don't say no to anything, like sacrifices that you have to make for your business and for yourself, what are the values? What do you stand for if you're just going to say yes to everything? I say no to Netflix from 6 to 7 because I want to spend time with my son. Okay, so if I said yes to Netflix, I'm going to neglect my son. So there, I don't stand for anything. Or afterwards, I rather focus on my business, or I would create content or something like that. So if you catch my drift, but that is an amazing book. So, and then my skin and hair. Like, I want to focus on my skin and hair because if I feel like if my appearance and my skin is glowy, I automatically feel alive. I feel amazing. And please don't hit me with like bombastic emojis right now. But like, I did not wash my face in the morning. I did not do skincare rituals, if that's what you call it. But now I do it, and I actually like have like a little thing here. And then my meditation, I love meditating, just like 10 minutes, just getting myself in a very, very good mind space. And that is also one thing I have to add, is like with me drinking 1 liter of water, I don't drink water. So for me, like doing it for 9 days in a row, thank you. I feel amazing. And my Bible study with my skin and hair and reading, and with the walk, since I've been doing things where I feel accomplished at the end of the day, my meditations, my manifestations, everything is just feeling more alive, if that makes sense. So normally I would just listen, I would meditate, and it didn't really do anything for me. But because I'm feeling amazing through my exercise, through drinking water, through taking care of my skin, through reading, I feel good. So I'm attracting more good in my meditation and in everything. It's just quiet time with affirmations in your head, which is amazing. So those are the things I actually want to, build a habit of in the first 30 days. So this is what I basically do. And then every day I just scratch, scratch, scratch. So this is really amazing if you focus on yourself. And I mean, this is something I look forward to do every single day, because I feel good. So I want to continue feeling good. So February, I'm going to add something more and something more. Like, I'm not being too harsh on myself, because otherwise it's not going to get done. That's the thing of goals. When you set something for yourself, is that you have to think what you can do and what you can't do. Like, I saw like this 75-day challenge of running 10K a day. I'm like, okay, you know what? No, I'm not now. Maybe like in June, July, August, around there, maybe I'll get there. But for now, for someone that's not exercising, 1K walk is going to do it amazing for me. So, this drinking my 1 liters of water, walking 1 kilos, a kilometer a day, reading, doing my skincare, meditation, and doing my Bible study is something that is done before bed and when I wake up. So it doesn't take a lot of time, but it contributes to your entire day. So I'm going to tell you how to set goals. You don't set it for the entire year. You're just only going to set it for 6 months. So from now to June. Okay, so there is 3 categories. Okay, so you've just established your habits. Okay, you don't have to do it directly. You just have to establish some habits. Do you want to shave more often? Do you want to put on more, I don't know, what I just mentioned, whatever relates to you and what will make you feel good, please do that. And just do something like this. Just do it like this. Every day you scratch it. Like I am such a stouter, for coming the next morning. Like I work a day, like I take my things off the day after I've completed. Like so, and then like this morning I was like, yes, I did my liter of water. Yes, I did that. Yes, I did that. Oh, yummy. I feel good. Okay. And I feel happy. I feel like everything in my life is coming to me way faster. My stress levels are low. Like I don't have high stress levels anymore. Like if something life happens, so I have something huge coming up that's very stressful for me. That's like a court order type of, showing up in court, wada. I did nothing wrong. I did not stab anyone, by the way, in case you're wondering. But for me, like 2 months ago, the last day of December, man, this would have got me into a full-blown panic attack. But now when I think about it, I'm just like, okay, well, so it's like my brain is actually logically focused more now that I feel amazing. And I mean, I already felt a massive difference after day one. So it's like, what? I thought like, okay, I'm just gonna, do it for like 3 months and see how I feel. And I'm like, day one, and I feel amazing. Okay, so 3 categories. I'm going off topic. So it has to be work, so your business, your personal to-dos and personal goals, okay? Because your work leads you to get to your personal goals, okay? Because if you want to achieve personal goals, you have to have money. How do we get money? Through our work, okay? Personal to-dos is your headaches. That's your headaches. That is things you have to do in this year that, like, you need to paint your living room. You need to fix your car. You need to fix the roof. You need to pay medical bills. You have to pay your have-tos, your to-dos, your personal to-dos. So mine, car license. I know this is stupid, but I've been neglecting my car license for 3 months, okay? And now that it's on my board, like I go to the post office and they're without electricity. So I'm like cringing on my teeth because I wanted it to be done Monday. It's Tuesday now. Last week, the entire week, like, I don't know if the Pope is gonna like, get me off the road and say, oh, you're behind. I'm gonna say, well, there's the post office. Go check if they're available, because you're not gonna do anything to me now. Okay, I have to fix my car's turbo. Okay, or apply for a new car. So I'm still in between those two, because I've spent a lot of money on my car and a massive deposit. So I don't want to let my car go and buy just a new one. So I'm kind of hassling in between it and getting prices on my turbo and add to savings for my car. Okay, so this is basically things that's a headache, things that's a stressor for me, but it has to get done. So that's your personal to do. So that's there, because once that headache is taken care of, like let's say you're in the same situation and your car is fixed and you get to take it off, man, oh man, that feels great. That feels great. Okay, then your work. What do you want to achieve with your work? Okay. So for me, I'm going to say, be straight up honest. What I want to achieve in my business is I want to have 20 customers. Okay. I want to grow my social media by 500 people. That is on Facebook and on my TikTok and also on my Instagram. Okay. And then I want to confirm my Ruby because I've lost my Ruby now 2 months, I think. So, because of everything happening, so I want everyone to know that you are not alone. We as leaders also feel the things that you're feeling, but we have to find a way through it because there is no company as ours. I mean, I've seen a lot of people leaving to other companies, but they end up coming back, which is a guarantee. Firstly, our compensation plan is amazing. Our products are amazing. So why do people come back to us? Because of those two reasons. So I have to make Organa work. Believe me, I looked into other companies and it's straight on headaches, on headaches. Like, what is that? So I'm sticking with my nature. I'm sticking with something that I'm passionate about, and it's coffee because I love coffee. Okay. Before Organo, I just drank normal, moldy coffee. Now I drink Lixe coffee, if you know what I mean. Okay. And then give it training once a week. So this is something I want to also do for me to inspire other people to step up and to also start doing trainings. Even if you think people won't find value in it, because you know what, all my trainings, the trainings that I've prepared for, like very hard for, like no one really thought anything about it. But it's those little trainings, that little how to, that little do this trainings of mine is those that blew up completely, where people say, okay, this was so helpful. Okay, I did try this and it works. So I want people to come and also see me do trainings every single week and feel inspired. You know what? I can do this too, because I'm just looking at myself at the screen here. I would love, so my goal is by June, I literally want to feel so comfortable with the people on the Zoom call, to have them comfortable, if that makes sense, so that everyone can take basically their cameras off and we can actually have a chat on a Zoom. That is my goal, okay, for June. For like, it's going to take 6 months because it's not going to happen overnight. You have to, gain that community. So that is something I really want for this business. I want this for Ghana is literally everyone that can sit, take off their faces and attend the training, and we can speak to each other on the trainings, which is amazing. I feel that is where a lot of a growth mindset comes from, when we can hear each other's opinions. And then I want 4 minimum. So not 3, 4 minimum signups each and every month. Okay. So we all know how it goes. You're sitting with 20 people, but maybe only 1 sign, or only 2 sign, or only 3 sign. Okay, so we know the ratio now. Not everyone asking for more information is going to buy or going to think. The thing is, something I had to learn very hardly, because this year, March, I'm 4 years with the company, is that not everyone is going to join your business, and that is okay, because not everyone is for you. And that's something hard, because rejection is not like a man. If someone just know. And now I'm just like, every time someone says, no, I'm not interested anymore, then I'm just like, you know what, that person is really not my person, because the person for me is going to work on their goals, wanting to improve, wanting to make money. So I'm glad she actually chose the easy route to go. Like, this was my mindset the past 5 days. And it feels amazing. I mean, like last year, I was like, no, like I have 5 people. That's not like doing anything. And I was like, it's not my people. I'm going to go and I'm going to find my people. And as I'm achieving my habits, I'm going to show it on social media so that I can attract those people to me, because those people are my people. And I want those people wanting to feel amazing, if that makes sense. So that is basically for my work. My personal goals, okay, start planning my wedding in February. So for those who doesn't know, I'm getting married. So I said January, I'm not going to plan anything. I'm not interested in planning. So I'm going to start planning in February. Okay. So, and then I want to add a certain amount for my wedding every month. And then I want to do yoga. So I tried yoga, and that was not for me. So because actually set this up on the first, I thought, yoga is going to be for me. So yoga, I'm just going to cross out and just 1 kilometer a day, because I did that little stretch thing and I thought like something is burning inside of my body. So that's not for me. That's not for me. Definitely not. So I'm honest to say yoga is not for me. I'd rather just walk around. So I don't know who can relate, who tried yoga or Pilates. I know people love it, but it's just not for me. Like, no. And then I want to focus on my Bible study. That is something that I enjoy doing before I go to bed. And then I want to focus on my journaling, scripting, affirmations. I love that video that was sent on the groups of that Natasha explaining scripting, because I've done 2 scriptings that actually came true in 9 days. I was like, what's the actual? Like, this can't be happening. And that was amazing. Okay. So I'm happy about that. And then I want to read 1 book in the 6 months. Remember, I'm not a reader. So, and then I said here, finish reading the subtitle art. And that is already complete for this year. So I'm very happy, like, for the first 6 months for that. And then that is basically how I put it. This book is with me every single day so that I can just review it. I did not review it this morning. I did yesterday. And then affirmations. Okay. So everyone that knows me knows that I have 0 patience. 0. Nix. And my fuse is like not there. Like, my fuse isn't even working. It just snaps. Okay. So that is very toxic, actually. So I want to improve myself. So affirmations: I'm a calm and collective person. I am patient. I am successful. I am grateful. I'm the best leader. People find my business organically and join. I am a 6-figure earner. I attract powerful, uplifting women to join my team. Customers come to me easily and effortlessly. I am a star achiever. My team are growing fast. I am an emerald leader because I want to achieve my emerald. So I am affirming it. I am acting. I'm a local actress in Ogono now. So I'm acting. A lot of those things are already here. So I am patient. I am calm and collective. So now I'm acting as it is, where my fiance actually said to me, you know what? Like, what's going on with you? Are you lacquer? I'm like, yeah, why? It's like, you're so calm. Like, it's like you're having your things together lately. I'm like, you know what? If he says that to me, that's a win, because like he's living with me every single day. So, you have to act as if you are grateful for what you already have. But hierdie potplant, my girl, wees dankbaar. Because who said you didn't have $100 to buy this? Okay, then nothing would decorate your table. Be grateful for every single thing: your health, your wealth, your coffee, your online business. Like, be in a very grateful mindset, even though you have nothing. Like, a lot of people, if you look back to my trainings in 2020, I was living with my grandparents in their 1 bedroom, and I was like, I am so happy and grateful now that I am in my own 3-bedroom home with my own car, and I am fully independent, and my things are filled with furniture. I manifested all of that in 2020, but still I was grateful. I was grateful at that moment because I had a roof over my head. I was grateful because I can bath at night. I am grateful because I'm safe. So I was constantly being in a grateful, gratitude, abundant mindset to attract where I am today. And I just want to go and move forward. Okay. So whatever your big goals is for yourself, for your work, and your big headaches, put it there. Because if you can overcome your big headache this year, your personal to do, man, oh man, then you're my best friend. Man, oh man, you're my best friend. I know that song. I'm sorry for everyone that's new to my training. Yes, I'm a little bit delulu sometimes. Okay, so then I showed you that. Okay, so now that you have your 6 months goals, you have to do your January goals. So I just did it plain and simple. I did a vision board last year. I'm going to show you, but I feel like ticking things off is way more satisfying and just going through it. So when you have your big goals in state, your work goal can be achieving Sapphire, could be achieving your next rank, VIP, Platinum VIP, Platinum Elite. It can be anything. Just write it down like your big goals for the next 6 months. And then you break it up in monthly things. So January, I have to grow my following on TikTok, on Facebook, and on Instagram. Obviously, I have to follow and add people. I have to add 100 people a month. Okay. Actually more, but I go and I just add a bunch of people that I think looks nice. So if you're my friend on Facebook and you see this 3 months after this video and I added you on Facebook, you look nice, darling. Okay. And then I want to spend a lot of time working with my team, because the only way I will become Emerald is if I, and confirm my Ruby again, if I do in-depth work with my team. Okay. I want to read 2 chapters. That's already complete in 9 days. I want to drink water, scripting, practice inner peace, my star achiever every month, and build customers, because I want 20 solid customers coming back every single month. Okay. Then my car license, my car fixed turbo. I don't know what I wrote there, but 4 signups minimum. Okay. And once your goals are complete, because you have to break them kind of down, because if you're going to look at, okay, I want to be a sapphire, and you're like, okay, but how is that going to happen? That is the thing. When you come to manifesting meditation, you have to believe it's coming true, and the way will actually find you. And when I say the way will find you, that doesn't mean you have to sit and do nothing. You have to work still, okay? But your vibe is attracting the right people. Okay, so that is my January. And then what I do is I go into my diary. So everything that I want to achieve in the next 6 months and what I want to achieve in January, I have to write in my diary the how to thing. Okay, so for instance, Wednesday, my son was still at school. That was last week. Create follow-up list, follow up with 15 people, post buy and sell group, message response, set January. No, that was, I'm misreading. That was on the 1st. And then daily habits. And then the 4th, WhatsApp, TikTok, Messenger. I have to reply all of those, follow up with 17 people, get 5 people started. That's the keyword of actually getting new signups. Help 5 people get started. So how many people are you going to help tomorrow to get started? Is it 1? Is it 2? Because 1 is way better than 0 in 5 days. So I'm going to help 1 person get started, meaning posting. All the things are up to date. So on the 4th, I helped 5 people to get started. Okay, and then Friday, everything like that. And then this week, now my son is back at school. So now I'm doing my pro DMO. I'm posting on buy and sell. I'm replying my WhatsApps. I helped 5 people to get started yesterday as well. I completed my pro DMO and my admin, creating content for the week for my team, and then create recruiting list and follow up. So all of those, what I'm doing every day, is contributing to the end result that will show here, and the 6 months result showing here. Okay, so that is one thing. How are you attracting recruits? And that is another thing. This is like today. I already follow and added 50 people. I already sent 20 hello messages this morning. I'm doing my goal setting training now. Customer follow-up list, DMO follow-up 15 people, and then TikTok reply because one of my videos went viral. Okay, so basically you have to sit and think, or am I getting people started, or am I just plotting along? It does not help you keep posting every single day, but nothing is coming out of your posting. What do you have to do differently every single day. Okay, so you're posting. Okay, you get a lot of engagements on your posts. Yeah, your team is supporting you. So the algorithm isn't your problem. Something in your post is the problem. Go and analyze what you post. Is it inspirational? Are you attracting people? Are you try, like, let's say you just do motivational stuff and no one is really coming to you. You have to change something up. Do you have to be more human-y? Do you have to show more about yourself? Do you, you have to ask yourself, am I doing social media correctly? Would I join me? Am I scrolling past my own posts? Will I? Because that is the problem. A lot of people keep things short, sweet, and simple. Your stories, this is what I've seen in this last 12 days actually, is that you have to be active on your stories, but not with good morning, look at the beautiful sky, or good morning, here's my cup of coffee. Like, that's not inspirational. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that's very cringy. But I do it too on mornings. I don't know what to post. So I totally get people doing that. But your story has to be you, inspiring people. Why should they join you? So yesterday, all my stories when I said, I'm just reading my book after I finished and explained why I wanted to do 1K walks. I got like 4 people starting to talk with me. And then, that is ultimately network marketing, is relationship building. Is you have to build the relationship, have a chat with people. That is where your time mostly needs to go in, because I know a lot of people say buy and sell group work, but for recruitment and for sales, I've not really I've made a few sales through buy and sell groups, but it's not sustainable sales, and it takes a lot of the same effort that you're going to put in. So this training is basically, you have to do what works for you. So I'm doing what works for me. I still post on the buy and sell groups, because if there comes a sale or two from it, I'm very happy. But my focus is me. I am like self-centered now. I'm focusing on me. I dropped off my kid at school, and so I'm going to show it. This is a nice song. Let me take a video and I'm going to put it up. I am going to show me taking a random bath. People are nosy. People want to see how you live. Okay. For them to be like, oh, I want that type of lifestyle. If you literally have a boring lifestyle, show it. Because you know what? There's so many people being busy that is craving something boring. I know it sounds crazy, but I remember when I had a job and I was studying for veterinarian, like, I was craving a boring life, just sitting there with my cat and just like having orange juice. Like, oh man, that was the dream for me. But no, I was running around. So you know what? You're gonna find your people. It doesn't help you not showing, because when my life is boring, I have nothing to show. You have a lot to show. Okay, show something funny your cat did, or your dog, or my kid, for instance, taking the nappy cream. So that this is like a little social media training as well. But that is ultimately, you need to analyze every single thing. And on a Friday, I do a progress sheet of my strengths and weaknesses. I'm very honest with myself, and then where can I improve? So obviously the 1st to the 5th, my son was still at home, so it was difficult to get my entire to-do list in, but my strengths, my daily habits, mindset, read, water, skincare, Bible, buy sell groups, my admin, because the admin I do is very for my team, working on scripts, wadi. And then customer follow-ups, and then story posting. My weakness is also buy and sell groups, because I wasn't too consistent. I would only post like once a day. And then I did not reply Messenger. I did not reply my TikToks. And then getting people started. I did ask myself, okay, like, with all my strength that I did, or everything that I do, did I get people started last week? No. So that is something, a weakness. I don't get people started. And then, am I posting on my group? My customer group? No, I did not. And then my grid posting is my weakness, because I only did like 2 posts. But then again, my stories was consistent. But it's something that I need to focus on. So my improvement is improve on message responses, and getting people started. Stay focused on sales and getting people started. So getting people started comes with your follow-ups. Getting people started is replying your messages. Getting people started is attracting more people. Are you doing TikTok videos? Come on. Like, are you not doing that? Then that has to go on top, because all those people, I'm sitting with 500 recruits. Okay. Yeah, I'm still working through it. It's amazing. But it's one video that went viral from people asking me for more information. So please do get on TikTok. If you're in sales, do go on TikTok, because you know what? Are you struggling to lose your December weight? Me too, though. But this helped. If you want to know what's in this cup, okay, you know what's in this cup is coffee. But there's something special in the coffee that can help you lose weight at a very affordable price. You need to, when you look at your videos, are you seeing yourself like this? That's every single time when I look at my posts, my videos. Is this Amy May? If no, I delete it, because I have to be me. I compared myself a lot on social. Oh, I need to do that as well. I need to do that. That's nonsense, because nothing came out of that videos. You have to be you. You have to look at your things as, is this Nicole Conradi? Yes. Keeping this video. Is this Amy May Inskip? Yes, I'm keeping this video. Is this really Sarah? No. Sarah, go delete that video and redo it in something like the way you speak, the way you laugh, the content that you put. Be you on your videos. You can literally just do your coffee and say, you know what? I'm so sick and tired of my 2-year-old. Like, I'm going nuts. Coffee. Not normal coffee. Otherwise, everyone would be like sane. But this is special coffee that helps with my sanity, not me ending up in a pretty orange suit and helping me to lose weight. So if you feel insane, maybe you should have this. This is me. I'm not gonna look at this. This is coffee. This can make you lose weight. That's not me. So I'm not gonna post it, because everyone following me knows that's not me. So they're not gonna buy. So that is basically what I want to tell you through my training today. Is that is your breakdown. You have to set your goals, your daily habits, focus on you, because if you focus on you, your mindset, things that makes you feel good, like a hobby or something, just an hour, not things that will take up your entire day, but that self-improvement you do that inspires you to take action. Because I can send you motivational stuff every single day, but you're not going to feel motivated. The inspiration needs to come from you. You need to inspire yourself through taking the actions by improving yourself. So if you improve yourself, you're going to take actions on your dreams, on your goals. What do you want? What do you want by June? What do you want to have? Do you want a new car? Do you want to pay off your medical aid bills? Do you want to achieve your VIP? Do you want to achieve a 10,000 Rand income? Do you want to achieve a 20,000 Rand income? Put everything there, and then you have to break it down. Okay, January, if I want to make about, let's say, and June, I'm earning like 50,000. What must I do to get that 50,000? A ton of recruits. How do I get those recruits? Go on TikTok, be more on my stories, post more, getting people started. So that will be mainly your focus. And then obviously the little things, because you have to interact as well on your social media. And that is the thing I suck at, is interacting. But now it's so joyous for me. Like it's coming naturally, because I feel so amazing. So yeah, I'm quickly gonna read through there if anyone has any questions. Okay, smile gou. Okay. Hallo mooi dinge. Hallo, ek het daai gelees. Hi everyone. Hello. Ready and go. Gooi. Ek het amper gelees. Go. But okay, yes, yes. Hi all. Good to see you pop up, Tony. Hello, Tony. Who's Tony? Hello. Hi all. Hello. Yes, what you give is what you get out. Straight on facts. Love it. Have you been doing scripting? So I thought of sharing it. Yeah, you should definitely share the scripting and how you find it, because I'm sorry, I'm random as that. What's the best post creating app? I don't find Canva super user friendly. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so with content creating, it just depends. Please tell me, what content are you referring to? So when it comes to reviews, let's say like I do plain and simple reviews for my team, really plain, so that they can actually go and recreate it. So that's what I do on my personal thing. I go actually on Canva and then I will say reviews and then they give reviews. So I will type out the review because I feel more creative when I do that. And then I'll just post it on my website or something. I barely do product background photos. I did two. It was fun creating it. Also on Canva, but I struggled. Then the photo room where you can actually upload the organo products and then there's like a nice background without any hassle. But like reviews, normal posters, I do use Canva or Unfold, but Unfold is more or less user friendly. And then the photo room for the product being popped out and everything. But normally I am very authentic and real when it comes to my content. I just rip out my phone, take a video, and then I'm done. And then I'll just choose a nice filter on Instagram. Like, remember, everything is content actually when you put a meaning to it. Like, if I just show this on Instagram, like, no one's going to know why am I putting that? But then I take like a nice photo to say, haha, found this one at Wada Wada. This color is so nice. Is anyone else upset? Remember to do interactive posts as well on your stories because that is where you can build very effortless conversations. Oh, and then the vision board that I promised to show. Or I'll just film my content on TikTok self. I am very lazy when it comes to content. I want quick and easy and snappy. But this is basically a vision board where you put your motivation in the middle, your career, your love, your self-care, travel, um, how much money you want to make. This is also a vision board. This was mine of last year. So yeah, I never looked at it though. I am more likely to look in my book. It's much better. So yeah. What other apps do you guys use? Please, can we do a training on scripting? Uh, so sorry. That is literally reels and photo and video editing mostly. Oh, CapCut. I use CapCut. That is easy. Or I will actually just use my camera. Like if I do a normal thing, I just edit it out, then I add. But CapCut will be your bestest friend. You will marry CapCut, okay? So scripting, Imogen is not scripting for buy and sell groups or like scripting those. I'm talking about scripting your story. There was like a video shared of Natasha, something like that like explains scripting. You have to speak in the past to say Amy May is kind and courageous. She now has her anger under control or something like that. So, but you have to believe it and then you have to act as if you already have your anger under control. Like let's say you want to do VIP and have 4 new signups. You have to act like you already have that signups. Like, oh man, did you hear I have 4 new signups? I don't, but I literally start now. Very convincing. That is basically scripting. You have to act as if it already happened. Like you're pro at manifesting. But I think what you meant was you want to know how to script the business, the products, buy and sell groups. Let me know quickly. Is that it? Do you want to have training on how to script? If you can elaborate on that, then that will be nice. But I think that is something we do not have is scripting, actually, how to script something on your buy and sell groups, how to script a message for customers, team members, new recruits. That's something we don't do. I have I have a script for my team, for new recruits, what I send them, but I think a lot of people do not know how to and what is the correct information that needs to be sent, because either you send too much or you send a ton that is unnecessary. So yes, remember we have a free sign up this month. So get a lot of people involved, even if it's just one product, because they can do everything. Like a lot with that one product. They can sell it in samples, they can use Fly for themselves. And remember to actually make it your goal to share why you love this company. And something I need to complain. I said, I'm going to compliment my life in 2024 instead of complaining, but I have to complain. Literally, every time I go on social media, I see the same exact things from our company. People joining the company. I want to see a little bit more of you. Who are Nicole, or who are Fatima? Who is Eloise? What does she stand for? Like, what is that? Who are you as a person? Because I'm not going to join someone I don't know. And that's a really big thing I think we all are struggling with, is we need to find that comfort of showing more. Like, look at Cherise. For you, if you go on a story, she's a human, man. She's a human sharing everything, not too much, like you're sharing enough to entertain people, but you can see she's a normal human. She does her sales, she does her business still, but she's sharing her day-to-day life, which is amazing. I just look at it and I'm like, wow. And what are you achieving with this company? What would you like to achieve with this company in the next week, the next month? Why don't you post about it? Why don't you create a little wish list for yourself, like on social media? Okay, so I'm in my business, never took it serious, but really I want to take it seriously. I really want to achieve this, and this next month, or this next 6 months, because when people see it, you're going to hold yourself accountable, man. Did you know that? If you're going to keep what you want to do silent, I know silence is key, but if you're going to keep it private the whole time and only you know about it, then it's much easier not to hold yourself accountable for your goals and for what you want to achieve. But if I did a post and I know exactly like 70 people saw it, so I really need to get off the couch and start doing something. So yeah, I'm done. Love you all, and then I will see you next week, because that is my goal. I want to give a training once a week for everyone. So I'm going to see you next week. If you have anything that you need help with and guidance with, and your team, please let me know, or please send like things, do a private message rather, to say what you need training on. Be specific, like really specific, to say, what, I do not know how to script X, Y, and Z. Can you do a training on that? I write it down in my training book, and then I'm like, okay, me, Amy May, what is my experience? Did I see success? Okay, let me do a training on that, because we can into your strengths, so yeah. Okay, bye. Doodaloo.